I'm eating a bag of dicks and drinking apples. Fermented apples.
And the burp feels extra limber today. Apparently the word limber set it off.
Don't worry, everyone. I'm more responsible about my alcohol than I was when I was 21. God, what a year difference makes.
Fun fact, I didn't drink
Who?
for my 21st birthday.
Apparently your mic's freaking out.
Oh. No, it wasn't freaking out. I unmuted the desktop mic, the desktop audio, and not my microphone. This whole time I've been talking to them, nobody has heard a damn thing I've said.
Good job.
So, redo the intro?
No.
Nah, we just roll with it.
Also, hello Johnson, hello Bitney, hello Aiden, hello Andy.
Hello, background voice of Claire.
And now that wasn't so much Claire's voice in the background.
I know it wasn't because it's the background voice of Claire. I'm meaning her mic.
Ah.
Yes, I have people around me.
You're having a party without me. That makes me sad.
No, there's not a party.
But there's alcohol
I wouldn't
involved.
be here.
I mean,
I wouldn't. No.
There's not necessarily a party that you'd want to be involved in, but I mean, there's a party in her pants and Akira, and there's no cover for Akira.
Actually, that party is on hold for 2 weeks.
Oh, dare I ask why?
No.
Okay, I figured that. I think I can figure out why. Oh.
My terms are clear.
The Nuggies are
There's
hugging
no
the corgi.
mystery.
I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
I'll take your gold and sing your history. Well,
No one wants to listen to your bullshit, Bardo.
Beer would be nice.
A beer would be nice.
Hey, Kit.
Did I just see a
Ask him to
fuckable dude?
If that involves looking in a mirror,
No,
then
she
absolutely.
just has a really weird looking chest.
Look at our sauceman.
Yeah. Beer?
I have good news, Kit.
No, I didn't see a fuckable dude.
Hooray!
Jolly
He's a cute one.
splendid.
Hooray!
a wedding ring would suit my
Hooray!
Question for you, Kit.
What's up?
How do you get rid of bed bugs?
Do you want the joke answer or the real answer?
Give me both.
Get a new
One of
bed.
my friends actually had. What?
Get a new bed.
I want a beer, please.
But what's the real answer?
That's the real answer. Get a new bed. Get a new bed, tent the house, bomb the room. Gas the entire building.
Oh, great.
Otherwise, you're fucked.
Indeed. Yes.
You.
Okay.
Play Got it, card. yeah.
Bed bugs are a massive issue.
Enjoy the rest of the day, sir.
I believe there are bug bombs you can use that have a 50-50 chance of working. They're always worth trying first, because if they work for you, then yay. But if they don't, you have to go scorched earth and essentially tent the entire house. After which, all bedding, all bed frames, all mattresses, all box springs would then need to be incinerated.
Worshipfulness. Oh, yeah! Woo! Hooray!
Why do you think I'm very careful never to sleep in a bed with bed bugs? Ever.
I think we can do a special offer for you, sir.
They don't just live in the, like, the sheet or the mattress. No. Those little bastards can burrow into even metal bed frames.
I'm gonna forget everything I just heard first, because my friend asked me about bed bugs. Like, okay, you're screwed.
Master, always a pleasure to serve.
Tell them to try the bombs first.
Okay.
I think we can do a special offer for you, sir.
But
We'll
yeah,
switch to a better subject. Please.
Why?
Dark
I'm just paranoid about bugs.
Ah. Yeah, that... Why did you bring them up then?
Because one of my
right.
friends brought it up. They are having a bed bug problem in their apartment.
Yeah, don't stay the night in their apartment.
They live in northern Canada. It's quite impossible.
Good.
Lovely.
I wasn't going to spend the night anyway.
Hey there. You've come to the right place.
Yeah, no, the only time I've ever had bed bugs, I shit you not, when I found out about it and found where they came from, I called up a particular hotel and told them flat out, either you're paying for the removal of these fucking vermin or you're going to get a lawsuit.
Did they pay for it?
Yep. They didn't have a choice. Because it was provable that it was their fault. So it was either I dragged them through a lawsuit that would have probably crippled the entire fucking hotel. Or, you know, pay off one dude to stay the fuck silent and fix their house that they essentially fucked up. A long ass time ago though. It was one of the times I stayed at a cheap motel. One of my first conventions.
Well, look who it is. We better get moving now.
There was a time I thought I had a bed bug on my shirt. Turns out it
The
wasn't a bed
executioner
bug.
don't like to be kept waiting. Oh no. Keep your eyes peeled. This scum's
It was way
bandit
too big to
friends
be a
might
bed
try
bug, and it
free
wasn't
him
the
on
right
way out the
colours.
hill. Wouldn't be the first time, I can tell you. Oh yeah, and don't get no funny ideas.
Hey, Ryan.
The only one who's going to be slicing this man's head off is the executioner himself.
Also, Kit, Nexus sent me a video today.
Hmm?
Nexus sent me a video of his kitties, and they're adorable.
It's not that I'm scared or anything. But we're better off as a pack.
Whenever anyone enters the room with a cat in them, they just all go like person mode. Like they all just want to, they all make a bunch of noise and swarm them.
You reckon?
It is so
Don't know.
cute.
Last few tries was a mess. Took a day to clean up all the body parts.
Also, why do I have a
True,
corgi on my
Them
head?
guards on this job last time didn't have a hero at their side. Now did they? They just won't give up, will they? Alright, let's go.
Bye, boys.
Also, cheers.
Why is my presets got fucked, apparently. And not in a good way.
That's weird.
Play the game, mate. Stick by us, eh? Oh, bugger. Alright, let's go.
I hope everyone heard my cheers.
I did.
Hello.
Reckon
Here,
there'll be a few of them in
just
that
to
house over
help
there.
out with the authentic sound of bottles clanging together.
There'll be an army pig. Get ready to squeal. He's a cocky bugger.
You didn't
ain't
hear
he?
a fucking thing,
You'd
did you?
think imminent beheading would humble a man.
No. Not really. Sorry, I'm focused on murder. What'd you say?
I bet there's a few of them in that
I
old
said
windmill
here, I'll
too.
I'll
Damn
make
things
the
should be knocked
authentic sound
down.
of
I like
bottles
the windmill.
clanging together.
Never did anyone any harm. Might do in a
There you
minute
go.
if it starts
I heard
spitting
that
out
one.
bloody bandit. Protect the prisoner.
I think there's a more appropriate game you have for that sound effect to get.
I mean, I can also do this.
Get back here. All right, let's go.
And don't worry, Kit, I have food.
Good. I'm assuming you have water, too.
I got a tap.
Here, best let us go through first, eh? How's things looking up
The
front,
Nuggies have
Flint?
invaded
All
Aiden's
clear
nest.
for now, Monty. But my guts tell me we're not done yet. Oh, I wish your guts would shut the hell up.
Have I ever heard of fanfics? Yeah.
You won't free him again. To the execution.
I used to write fan fictions. Not very nice ones either.
How violent were
They were horror
Let's
based.
go.
they? Can you repeat that for me? My brain did a weird again.
Did you think
They
you said
were
a horror-based?
based.
Yes.
Horror.
Thank you, Claire. My brain did a weird again.
Hey, dude. Come here. I'm gonna grab my dick at you.
Does that have the same effect as biting my thumb at you?
No. I could have said I'm gonna Michael Jackson at you, but let's not.
Michael Jackson pre-Pepsi commercial or post-Pepsi commercial?
Yes.
No, here's an even better question. Pre-allegations or post-allegations?
Yes.
So both. Or is it that weird in between?
Why are you using a sword?
Because sword.
They're at a hangman's tree.
Yes! They lopped off his head at a hangman's tree. Why?
You don't bring a sword to a hangman's tree.
You
That's
don't bring a
what we were
sword
s-
to a hanging tree. That's kind of the point.
else is the Sword of Damocles, then you're wondering why the hell was that sword there.
Okay, so I'm going to potions. Will potions assigned to that. Expressions, renown.
The Nuggies are playing hide and seek right now.
Ha ha!
Oh god.
What?
This spiffing Brit released a Fallout video.
Which Fallout?
4.
The fuck was that laugh? I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to take a drink. Ain't gonna happen. Hold up.
I wonder what exploit he
Fuck
found.
me.
Whoa.
Oh, he probably found
Oh.
all of them. There's a lot of them in that game. Did you know you could shoot somebody in the head in that game with a pistol and make their fucking entire body explode?
No.
He's making a 100 stat man.
Oh, that video. I saw that video. It was recommended to me. I just didn't watch it.
It's recommended to me and I'm watching it. I want to see the fuckery he gets into.
You know, there's actually somebody who... You know, there's actually a way you could beat the game without firing a single bullet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Called melee.
No, not even melee.
I know, Burb, but you walked right into that one.
There are a ton of games where you can defeat everyone by not even touching them.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Claire.
I'll be back in a couple minutes.
You know what my favorite game is that you can complete without killing anybody? There actually was a Hitman game that you could actually complete without ever having to be the one to kill somebody.
Oh yeah, you have your
Was it a
targets.
poison run?
No. It was a socialite run. One of the Hitman games, I can't remember which one, a socialite run is where you essentially exploit the game, fuck up the pathing, cause the guards to flip out and kill your target for you. You could glitch the game in every main map and cause the guards to kill the fucking person for you.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Blood money. It was blood money. I believe it was blood money at least. Not 100% certain, but I'm fairly sure.
Hitman Blood Money?
I believe so.
He is truly a leader. Yep, look at
I'm
that.
gonna try that one.
Oh, yes. Wow.
Why do you sound every time when you see me? Why do you sound like you're orgasming, dude? Just, oh, yes!
Oh. Oh, yes.
I mean, I know I've got that manly physique, but do you have to make those noises?
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. That wasn't an orgasming. Oh, yes. And I'm not even gonna do one.
Hey, Claire.
Y'all expected me to do one. I'm not going to.
Hey, Claire.
Yeah.
Oh, well. I'm pretty certain everybody here knows the sound of you moaning. All they've got to do is listen for when you yawn. Or stretch.
But
True.
what am I stretching?
Therein lies the question.
Hey, Kit.
Y'alls.
Hitman question. Which game involved you killing the dollar store hitman, Agent 47s?
There's like 3 of them. Are you talking about the one where you're literally killing shit tons of yourself in the very start of the game?
No, the very end of the game with the ship. And the guy, you have to kill the guy who made the clones of you.
Oh, that's like 2, I think.
I found it really sad and really funny that the guy made them all look just like you.
I think we can do a special offer for you, sir. Take my advice, stay away from the celebrities. Don't rob me those prices. That's the way to do it, master. Yeah! Oh! Yay!
Is this really how we're doing it? Come here. Come here, you pixie fox. Just dissolve your flesh and bones in a fucking pillar of light. It's boned on. I boned on them. Hello, Hydro. Hello, Zena. Num num.
And merp merp.
Hey, Burb.
Yes.
Nom beep. Nom. Oh, God. Hey, guys.
Hey, Kit.
Guys.
Question for you. Cooking question.
What
is the
answer for you? Possibly cooking answer.
When making spaghetti and meatballs, what is the best meat for meatballs?
Master, always a pleasure to serve.
It's actually not just one type of
Please.
It is 1 part lamb to
Please.
1 part lamb to 2 parts beef.
Hooray!
I'm
No
pleased
pork?
to serve you.
No pork.
Same goods, different shops, different prices.
Oh, correction. No,
I'm
1 part beef to
pleased
2
to
parts lamb.
serve you.
2 parts lamb.
Some people earn good gold by buying and selling between shops.
And to make, how long should a proper ragu be cooked for?
A proper ragu?
Like meat sauce.
I'm sorry. How long? I've got to say this because you've opened the door to this joke. How long should a proper ragu be cooked? Never.
my brain did a weird.
Ragu is a very cheap spaghetti sauce brand.
Oh yeah.
It is literally the stuff you buy in a bottle and then just pour it straight up from the bottle onto the noodles. No cooking required.
Yeah, you show him.
I meant
It
like
is-
a meat
yeah.
sauce you make. I didn't. The proper
It
way, the
depends
proper
on the
entry
meat
for
sauce.
rag.
If you're talking like spaghetti, for example, best way I found involves essentially scorching the skins of the tomatoes, crushing them down, or scorching the skins of the tomatoes. That'll heat up the inside enough to essentially caramelize some of the sugar. Crush them down, put them in a blender, blitz the fuck out of them, and then mix in a lot of onion, garlic, and a couple of herbs, along with a little bit of salt, a little bit of sugar and a lot of salt.
Yay!
What if you're making a meat sauce?
If you're making a meat sauce, do this up to the point of you start crushing the tomatoes. While you're crushing the tomatoes, have your meat already cooked. Take the drippings from the meat, add it to the tomatoes. Cook the tomato sauce as normal, and then once the sauce is mostly fully made, add the meat and allow the meat to essentially steep or soak in the sauce.
How far would you let that sauce reduce for?
You don't. You're not supposed to let it reduce. You're supposed to quite literally not have it. You're not even supposed to have it boiling.
Won't be disappointed. Yeah!
You're supposed to have it simmering.
You're supposed to have it at a low simmer. What you're doing is essentially warming it through and
Yes!
what's up, Zena?
Wow.
Yeah!
Who are you telling to leave?
I see it.
Oh, Zenny. I almost entirely forgot that that was a thing.
That's gonna be very confusing.
Yes, it is. It got me the first time too, but it's still kind of adorable.
Oh, so the guild thought I needed some help, did they? What do they think, that I'm some sort of damsel in distress?
Yes.
Well, you might as
Also
well
on-
make yourself useful now you're here. I've been studying an ancient shrine we found buried in the swamp, but the whole area just got busy with minions. Looks like they're using it for some kind of whacked-out ceremony. Whatever it is, it can't be good news. Help me get rid of the ones guarding the shrine, and maybe I can get close enough to disable it.
It fucking hurt her instantaneously! Literally just started instantaneous loss of a boast.
Someone get the spitting bird on the line. It sounds like he needs to investigate.
Now, I'm starting to remember how fucking cheesy some of the game mechanics were, because harm in this was, I forgot, that's a boast that you're not supposed to ever take, because it's impossible. Because in this case, harm is you're bruising her ego.
Apparently, egos are like tissue paper. They're very fragile.
Hers is, at least.
That's a chick?
Yes, that's a chick.
Follow me.
That's Briar Rose.
The minions must
Looks
have
like
been
a
using
really
the shrine
feminine
to summon
dude.
this, whatever the hell it is. I know a way of sealing the portal
Hey,
and
guys.
making sure that thing never appears.
You know neither of you have to
The
leave, right?
invocation was written in Old Kingdom speak, so this could take a while. And it looks like we have company. Keep those minions away from me while I recite the incantation. Restinie, Lamadin, Lapink, and Fairy and Endless.
No, we're not. I do not have a twin.
I think you meant Senna and Senny. And no, player's not related to either of them, as far as I'm aware. Unless, of course, your parents had kids that you weren't aware of.
My mother? No. My father, on the other hand, who knows?
I mean, didn't you say your father was a naval officer at one point? Or somebody in your family was naval?
No.
Oh no, which one was it then? Because you told me one of the people
incantation
related
worked.
to was
The
they
portal's
served at one point.
closed. Let's just hope the seal
I have
holds.
an aunt who's a army
That was some
officer.
impressive
There you
minion
go.
slaying, by the way. You can fight by my side anytime.
Oh, I told you, Kit. My
Now I'd
grandfather
better
was
get back to the
Navy.
guild and figure out what that thing was.
World War II Navy to be more specific. He was also in a submarine, so...
And then I quit being a pain to your brother. Neenal. By the way, guys, I'm gonna be essentially stockpiling gems here in a minute.
Also, it's dinner time for the Nuggies. You know what's for dinner tonight? Quesadillas with cheese, bell peppers, and mushrooms. They would also like nachos too. As long as there are no beans.
Come on.
Going?
I don't like beans, Bitney.
He doesn't. I do. Because I
No, it's-
like beans.
You're sure to find something to suit you?
I had to say, I've had the one time I actually had beans. First time I had beans, it was scarring.
Let me guess, somebody didn't cook them right?
It was refried beans cooked so
Why, you
poorly, my
little
body rejected
scrote.
them immediately. Which brings the question, how the frick do you screw up refried beans?
Actually, it's remarkably easy to fuck up refried beans if you're trying to do it from scratch. Was it canned or was it straight up from scratch?
I have no clue, it was a restaurant.
It was probably from scratch then.
But no, the texture, it was the texture that drove my body insane.
Let me guess. Ever so slightly grainy, slimy,
To help?
and not at all appetizing.
It was
Sound
over
about
20
right.
years ago, Kit, but yeah, that's pretty much how my body responded.
scallywags trade between
But I'm
the
hypersensitive to textures, though.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I was asking about the texture, because if you fuck up refrieds, the only way to fuck them up,
You
it's
won't be
either going to
disappointed
be
here. You're sure to find
grainy
something to
and
suit you?
slimy, roughly at the same time, or it's going to be super, super chalky.
And since that point in time, I just can't look at beans, well, most beans at all now.
Why, you little scrote?
I mean, I didn't buy your shit, so you're calling me a scrotum.
You
won't
Why
be
am I not
disappointed,
surprised?
sir.
I mean, I can show you all my trophies. Hold on, where's the hand that I want to show y'all fuckers?
Can I interest you in something?
The pleasure is all mine.
Follow.
Yes, I'll come with you. I'm getting tired of this. Brilliant play, sir. What a trophy. What a trophy. Won't play anymore.
Wow.
Yes.
Wonderful.
And now that I have shown you all my hand, you can all kiss my ass.
Follow.
Find it fucking hilarious that that there was a dude screaming, "That's my man!"
Screaming what?
That's my man. Now I gotta remember where the fuck I need to go here. Oh, great one. Needle, 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 needle. Nah. The worst part about that, Zena, is all he has to do is scroll up on the chat because it's still on, or no, it's even still on screen. So, think about it this way. You've essentially just given him evidence that he can use against you.
I'm pleased to serve you.
This is why you don't discuss things like this.
Some people earn good gold by buying and selling between shops.
That's my... I
Oh,
think we can do a
yes.
special offer for you, sir. Prices vary
I'm
between shops,
pleased
you'll
to
see.
serve you.
I'm not sure why. Greed, probably.
Hey, Kit.
Hey, that's
What's up?
I think we can do a
Rip you up
special
proper
offer
in
for you,
there.
sir.
The Nuggies have a present for you.
Oh?
Take my advice. Stay away from the tavern. They might be those prices.
Is it adorable?
I think we can do a special offer for you, sir.
You can be the judge of that.
There's money to be made
Yeah.
trading between shops, they say.
So what is the surprise then?
They found a sunflower and they're giving it to you.
Oh, that is adorable. No. That is absolutely adorable.
It is their favorite TV show, Sunflower.
How cute.
No, it's not even a TV show, it's just a sunflower they like staring at.
Wonder what they would do if they saw a resin cast sunflower.
Depends on how shiny it is.
Resin cast anything is shiny. It's in a giant block of resin.
They probably go ice sparkle sparkle and like, ooh, shiny. You bride her not to tell? That typo is too easy. I'm sorry.
Huh. I need 2 murders of my souls. Come here, please.
Hey kid, I'll be right back again.
Okay, doke, you do that. I'm gonna go play with some people's buttholes with lightning. That was perfectly timed.
Just remember how many gigawatts you use.
Gigawatts. Sorry, my brain translated that to gigawatts. How many gigawatts will you use on their anus? I'm a ham. Excuse me. What? When trying to make somebody's butthole all tingly with lightning, you have to use gigawatts. Watch the ball-shaped ass. I made him laugh so hard he woke up his kid.
Oh, thank Avo you're here. The bandit gang you're looking for have taken hostages. They ran into Greatwood. Maybe you can catch them. Good luck. I'll wait here and send more help if I can.
I swear you two are derpy, num-num.
We've heard there's a hero after us, and we'll never get the ransom for these two if he catches us. We'd better scarper. Let's split up. Bob, you head off to Fisher Creek with that one. Me and Rab will head towards Greatwood Lake with the other. We'll leave a few lads to take care of him. Let's go.
He's way too smart.
Hey guys! Come on and die for me! I'll eat every part of you! All I can say to that one, Zena, is that's kind of on you.
Help! Hero! Over here!
Come on, do your worst. You're no match for me and my gang.
No, they're all in range. You were saying? Some of you apparently survived the first volley. Come on. Let's do it again.
Thank you for rescuing me, hero. But the bandit leader and his deputy still have my sister. I overheard the bandits say they were taking her through Greatwood Lake. Head that way to catch them. I'm going back to Bowerstone where it's safe.
Nee. I'm having too much fun with the crotch grab animation.
I'm impressed, hero.
But my leader has another hostage somewhere in Greatwood Lake. Not that you'll defeat me. Watch this!
You really overestimated your abilities, dude. I pity you. Not that you'll beat me or anything. Dead.
Last chance, or the broad gets it. That's
I have no idea
Say
what I just
goodbye
watched.
to the hostage.
I am confused.
Oh, I forgot. Hold on. Possibly a time slow.
Last chance, or the broad get.
Hey, Kit. Almost back. I just need to ask my dad a question.
Oh. Okay. Weird.
Nothing to lose. Here I come.
That's how you do it.
Hero, you're the best. You saved us all. Amazing. Thanks again, Hero. I'm off to Bowerstone now to find my relatives. I hope they're safely home in one piece. Please accept this reward.
Ah, you have found your first treasure clue. Rumours abound that an item of value lies hidden somewhere in Albion. The clues should lead you to it. I understand there are 6 of them in all.
Time to go to Bowerstone and grab some more of my jewels. I'm sitting here loading myself up on nuts. That's a phrase.
Damn, how long you gonna be loading that nut for?
I mean, given the fact that I haven't wanked in like 6 months.
I could worship a man like...
I figure it'll be pretty nice and loaded for Avia.
I'm surprised you've gone 6 months.
Girl, there was a point in time where I went 13 years without sex. Like, legitimately just to prove I can. We're talking without sexual gratification of any kind. No wanking, no sex.
You have yourself...
What did I walk back in on, and should I even ask?
The fact that I took a 13-year vow of celibacy at one point. Yeah, not something that anyone here would have ever probably expected of me. Or from me,
Hey, kid.
specifically. What's up?
I was looking at YouTube, just like had titles. Guy who called himself a chef couldn't boil an egg.
That's the Kitchen Nightmares
archaeologist has
title.
been imprisoned. You won't be disappointed
Hotel
here.
Hell, actually.
Hotel Hell, whatever.
I don't think you can call yourself a chef if you don't know how to boil an egg. Right?
What? How do you want the egg?
Soft. He asked for a soft-boiled egg. He got a raw egg.
Soft-boiled egg, I believe, depending on the altitude. The
4 to
altitude
6
where
minutes
I'm
for
at,
assault.
actually, it's 5 to 7 where I'm at for soft-boiled, lower altitude.
4 to 6 minutes up here.
Yep.
So the higher the altitude, the lower the cooking time.
Boiling point is lower at higher altitudes.
I think we're at the same altitude, Kit.
We're actually not. You're a couple 100 feet above me. I'm at
sea level.
Oh, then we are at roughly the same. I'm only about 20 feet above sea level.
Hi there.
For those who don't know, I live in a valley.
Great, it's you.
Follow.
I didn't get that.
Follow me, I'm gonna teleport. Fuck off.
More specifically, I had the exact altitude for you. 79 feet.
From sea level?
Yep.
And the boiling point changes every, like, 50 feet. So, yeah, you're not much different than mine.
Actually, it says it's about 50 feet, really.
Yeah, it only changes, like, a fraction of a percent at every 50 feet, dude.
How do you get an autographed picture of Jesus Christ?
Have a nice visit.
First, you take a time machine.
No. Understand, I know a dude named Jesus Christ.
Oh, yes. I'm pleased to serve you.
I mean, he doesn't pronounce it that way. But his name is legit, Jesus Christ.
Some people earn good gold
Have I confused you?
selling between shops. Wow.
No, I made a joke about that once.
Oh, yes. Wonderful. Oh, your worshippers. Hello.
And that ballerina.
Legit, the dude's name is Jesus Christ.
No, I made a joke about that once.
Spelled Jesus Christ.
Also, Zenazine, please get along. Like one of my supervisors loves saying "Jesus, take the wheel." I've been really tempted to say make a really off-color joke next time he says it, but I haven't made it yet.
Thanks. You just reminded me of a stupid moment.
Oh, yeah.
Me, my buddy Tony, Zippy, who, by the way, his name is Zippy's name is Jesus. Real name.
Wow.
Me, Tony, Zippy, and Ruben were all in a car. Ruben was driving. Zippy was in the passenger seat. Me and Tony were in the back. Tony was sitting there bitching about Ruben's driving because Ruben is a really bad driver. Sorry, dude. I know you're probably going to see this eventually, but you suck at driving.
Worshipful druid.
Oh, God.
Tony made a fucking joke of, "God damn it, Jesus, take the wheel." And Ruben's car is decked out. So he literally popped a pin out of his wheel, yanked it off the column, handed it over to Zippy, and went, "There you go."
Yeah.
A hell of an anti-theft device, by the way, too, when you can literally take the fucking car steering wheel into the store with you.
You have yourself a nice day.
Yay, they've stolen your car. How the fuck are they gonna drive it? It's a peg.
Can I tell you my off-colored version of that joke? Actually, no, I'll wait until after stream. It's really off-color. Don't need YouTube going over here and saying, "That's offensive." Wait, what happened to the textures on those buildings?
What textures?
Those buildings have no texture.
What do you mean?
Turn around. Those buildings are just what happened to them.
He means business.
What do you mean turn around? I'm not...
Never mind, I see it now. It just looks weird.
It's because of the shading. Fucking talk about knot hole glaive, bitch! I take the whole knot!
I actually need to...
Need to take the knot again?
Yeah.
It is a good way to, you know, sit and enjoy life. Hello, Commander. This dude was an assassin. This dude was an assassin that was really bad at his fucking job. Instead of trying to catch me off guard, he literally just fucking ran at me.
What a hero. Druid.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm pleased to
I want
serve
to
you.
raid your stock, dude.
Same goods, different shops, different
I now have over 100,000 gems. Yay! Or gems. 100,000 gold. Hello, Bark. Hey, Johnson. You like butterbeer? I mean...
Butterbeer is delicious.
If it's made properly, yes, but I've had some trashy-ass tasting butterbeer. By the way, please tell me you guys understand that butterbeer is actually a real thing.
Yes. It's really, really good.
Have you had the Disney or not Disney, the fucking, well, yeah, essentially the Disneyfied version of it, or have you had real butterbeer?
Universal.
Yeah, so Disneyfied.
Well, Disney doesn't own Universal.
I know, but when I say Disneyfied, it is essentially what Disney does whenever they...
Special offer for you, sir.
Huh. Where'd my brain go?
Prices vary between shops.
You know what Disney does to pretty much everything, right? How they essentially make it toothless as fuck and, like...
I'm pleased to serve you.
First off,
this was...
real butterbeer is alcoholic.
Yeah, no, I want to try actual butterbeer, the alcoholic version, but this was back when I was 17, so I couldn't have the alcoholic version.
Would you like to know how to make it?
Does it have anything to do with butterscotch?
No. It is water, butter, and a little bit of, sugar.
I saw the recipe for that on how to drink.
Yeah. It's very simple. What it was a very, very potent, kind of meal replacement. Back in the day, it essentially allowed you to get a shit ton of fat in your system, a shit ton of calories to keep you going. It was alcoholic, but it wasn't really alcoholic enough to be anything where, like, it's not going to get you hammered. It'll make you feel nice, but you're not going to be fucking, like, smashed.
Yeah. By the way, kid, I went to go get my actual beer of choice, which is Dragon's Milk. And it was $17, so I'm like, nope, we're drinking cheap tonight.
Yeah, no, I don't honestly see the appeal of Dragon's Milk.
Well, I figured out I like stouts.
I personally don't so much like stouts. If it comes down to it, beers I'm more a fan of are pale ales. Give me something nice and effervescent, a little bit fruity, a little bit citrus, and a hint of like pepper or pine. And oh my god, yum. But give me something like a fucking IPA, and nope, I'm gonna throw up on it.
No, I'm sorry, I can't.
I can stand the taste of hops. I'm more of a I'm more a fan of a well-made, full-grain pale ale. Not a California pale ale, because those are fucking gross. For those who are wondering, Bud Light is a California pale ale. But give me a nice pale ale, something that is fruity with just a hint of like pine or pepper, with nice citrus notes, and I'm golden. I'll drink it. I'm fine, especially if it's nice and bubbly and effervescent. It's one of the reasons why I'm okay with Corona if you give me a little bit of lime.
I still have yet to try a Corona with lime.
You've tried it without, right?
No.
Okay. What you do, don't do the stupid way.
You're supposed to cut out a wedge of lime, put it on the top of the bottle, and push it in, right?
No. That's how everybody does it. You're not supposed to do that. There's an extra step you're supposed to follow. you cut a wedge of lime. You cut the pulp of the lime down to the skin, score it 5 times. Then you put it in after you splay it out. Otherwise, you're just going to get the flavor of the peel, and you're not going to get any actual flavor of the lime. You're going to make it more bitter, not less bitter.
Hey, Kit.
What?
You reminded me of an idea I had.
What's that?
Pleased to serve you.
Strawberries, lemons, and black pepper.
It's actually pretty good.
Same goods.
Correction. Strawberry with lemon and black pepper. If you're talking like a salad kind of thing, easiest way to do it: get strawberries finely sliced. Finely slice them. Finely sliced. Take a lemon, zest the entire rind of the lemon, all over them. Take the juice, or take the lemon itself, juice it, core it, essentially shred the pulp, add the pulp in, add a little bit of sugar. Not very much, just like a pinch or two. And then watch what it does. It will go from looking normal to, in about 20 minutes, you'll have a nice syrupy kind of juice with it. Take that, add a little bit of mint, and ooh, perfect fucking fruit salad.
You know what I would actually do with that, Kit? Roll up some pineapple or watermelon and top it with that.
Ooh, no, serving that over like watermelon would be fucking amazing. Like if you had cubed watermelon, like toss some cubed watermelon in there. Oh, that would be amazing.
What about some feta in there for some saltiness?
Can I say what I was trying to say?
What would you have for some saltiness then?
What's up, Claire?
What I was trying to say was, my list of beers goes, stouts, cider, and then Belgian whites.
Belgian whites are pretty good. Not feta. Very specifically, not feta. Feta is going to fall apart from the acid, and you're going to make it... Soggy feta is not good. Acid will fuck it up. For something salty, you're going to want more like a slightly denser goat's cheese. Best way to do it, though, is if you know how to do it yourself, make some heavily salted mozzarella pearls.
I was gonna say Parmesan.
No, not on a heavy fucking, okay. Not on a heavy syrup. You'll essentially, not on a heavy syrup sort of thing.
Yeah, no, mozzarella. It's the perfect balance between soft and salty.
Yep, and the acid will actually complement it and make it less likely to fall apart rather than pretty much any other type of cheese. Especially hard cheeses, if you're working with that much acid, something like Parmesan will break down very quickly in the acid. And what you get at that point is essentially soupy cheese, which...
Nobody likes that.
Imagine cold, fruity... what's the word?
I don't want to imagine it, Kit.
I would say if you have something that's
God, what is the word?
Or that's light
fondue.
on the vinegar.
Fondue. Cold soupy fondue, or cold sweet fondue.
Your donation has been observed by the powers above.
I was saying if you have something that's like not that acid forward, then something like a Parmesan or feta would work.
Hey,
I
Senna,
love feta
how
cheese.
old are you, by the way? Just give him a random 50,000.
You can make the money back quickly, right?
Oh yeah, I've got shit tons of gems at this point.
Hey, Kit.
Your donation is very generous.
Numbface.
Your continued devotion has earned you a new title. Go and spread Avo's word throughout the land. Returning devotees will receive...
Need a good sword to fight beside you?
So apparently I gained a new title?
Yep, you can do that according to the wiki.
Mm-hmm.
They also have a weapon, too.
Yeah, no, I know. Every one of them does. Yes, it did. I said, how old are you?
Oh, I just remembered I still have to do my 100% run in Hogwarts as well.
Oh, lovely.
Uh,
Oh,
I
cool!
also have to-
Paladin! That's the title it gave me.
I also have to 100% fucking
Ah.
with the wild.
So, by the way, need to point something out. Two things. One, you do realize that if anything hits you with any real amount of force in the stomach and you're pregnant, that kid's probably either going to come out retarded or they're going to be dead. Two,
Yeah.
way too young. Oh, and by the way, yes, I am saying that particular word in the literal sense. I'm not trying to be a dick.
Offer for you, sir. Prices vary between shops, you'll see. I'm not sure why. Greed, probably. Remember, goods are cheaper when a shop has a lot in stock.
That's still far too young. Let me put it to you this way. The majority of people that I know who had kids at a young age regret it. Okay. Hey, you rotten bastard. Eat my pillar of light! I mean, I used to watch horror movies relatively religiously myself. But again, and not so much the ones you watch. Okay, where am I headed? Am I really headed to the prison stack? Let's go to the prison, shall we? Time for me to eat somebody's brains! Oh wait, no. I'm gonna stop people. Or I'm gonna stop creatures from eating brains. That's right. Oh right, no, I need to do a thingy and go inside this thingy's mouth. Hey, Mr. Thing, I need your mouth.
Hey, Kit.
Yes.
Boop snoot.
Num beep. I need the undead. I need the undead things to, you know, not be living. Also, hey, Burb.
Yes.
I mean, yes, but still. Hey, Burb. Fluffle the cheeks. Fluffle, fluffle, fluffle.
Wiggles in defiance. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
You're going to get fluffled. I fluffle everybody. You will be fluffled. I'm for us to go in and fuck! Everything's day up.
Yeah. Hey, Kit.
That reminds me, isn't there something you can get in here? Oh, wait, no.
Why does that room make me think the water's gonna start rising at any moment?
I don't know, but that room makes me fucking... I remember that room for some reason. I very much remember that room for some reason. I don't.
But doesn't it scream to you like the water's gonna start rising at any moment?
Yeah, not really. More a sense of dread, less a specific, hey, it might start rising! I killed an undead thing and took his pudding basin. That's a fucking phrase.
You killed him so well you knocked off his tattoos.
No, I stole a man's pudding basin by knocking off his undead thing. But at the same time, think of what the phrase pudding basin sounds like. Like what it sounds like it should mean. Could you imagine getting your pudding basin knocked in? Have I killed the bird brain? Oh, whoa. Oh, herb. I think my pudding basin killed the bird. I mean, we could always get an honor to knock in the Burb's pudding basin. I think his fucking thing might have gone fucky. Hey, Claire, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I think Burb might have froze. Or he might have muted himself by accident. don't giggle at me, you shit fuck.
Giggle, giggle.
I said don't giggle at me, not don't wiggle at me.
I said giggle, giggle.
Swear to God, it sounded like you said wiggle, wiggle.
Giggle, giggle, giggle.
Giggle, wiggle, giggle, wiggle.
I have no idea.
Wiggle, wiggle, snark, wiggle, snark, snark, wiggle. Hey, Claire, I'll let you choose. Should I kill them all in one strike, or should I kill them all with the divine wrath of God? Claire.
But
You're choosing the attack that I kill all these fuckers with.
potato.
Fire or holy fire?
Holy fire. You gotta burn the heresy.
Your wish is my lunch. Eh. Hold it, butthole! Go away! Actually, that is the question of the day. Aiden, do you officially have a house at this point? Like, have they completed the thing? You left while we were talking about pudding base, and there were so many jokes.
Hey, kid.
Yes? Yes?
I was wondering why I couldn't hear you for a second.
Why did you have your headset mute?
No, I didn't.
Weird. Your shit's going fucky.
No, it isn't.
God.
It's just that I was watching the stream. That's why it's delayed.
Eat a dick! Eat a dick! Eat a dick!
Kit.
Yes?
Not in front of the nuggies.
You know, it also dawns on me. I don't necessarily have to do this one without taking damage. There's no boasts. So I can just sit here and have some fun. Have the time of my life with my mana regenerating on its own.
Hey, Aiden, the nuggies are ready for story time.
Going. These guards are fucking resilient.
What are they guarding?
A prison?
No, wait. Stop bloody
Nogus? What? That's gonna become another sound, just Nogus. Nogus.
How'd you get down here?
What the?
Intruder! Get him!
Blep.
Blep. Chitter, squeak.
Chirp.
I don't know why they have us down here. Nothing ever happens.
Squeaky butthole.
So hungry. I don't know why they have us down
What's
here.
up, Zona?
Nothing ever happens.
Hey, Obsidian Katana. That'll be a decent sell.
Hey, Kit.
Yes.
I thought of something really stupid to put in a video game.
The ability to contract STDs?
No.
What?
The ability to get sardines out of a barrel by fishing out of it.
I mean, it would literally be like fucking fishing from a barrel. That
and just for shits and giggles.
the right way as it should. The right way that it should.
No, just for shits and giggles, there would be like a really rare drop you only can get from one like that type of fishing. The gold sardine.
Yeah, by the way, Patrick, that's not a good thing. Anyways, cinematic.
Touch me again, and I'll wring your neck. Wait, I know you. No, it's a trick. You're not my son. The bastard's playing with my head. But it really is you, isn't it? What the hell were you thinking coming here? Don't you see he'll take us both? Never mind. We've got to get out of here. Get this damn cage open.
Okay, just because I can. You want to be a pain in the ass for me saving you? Suck it. I probably shouldn't be telling my mom to suck it.
Last time I told my mom to suck it, I didn't wake up the next day. I woke up 3 days after.
She knocked your ass into the next week, didn't she?
I didn't know what day or time it was.
Eat all of the fattest parts of my ass, motherfuckers!
Not far now, but we must hurry.
Ah. Hey, Nino Lino, motherfuckers!
Closer to that. Stop right there!
mean bitches. And this should be why.
Jack!
Come now. It isn't polite to leave without saying goodbye.
Bastard!
This child of yours is quite the hero, dear Scarlet. Did you know he's being crowned arena champion? You would have been so proud of him. It must run in the family. That and getting locked up in one of my charming little cells.
You disgusting freak. Let him go. He doesn't know anything.
Oh, I think you'll find he knows a great deal. You see, the arena seal I gave him has been showing me his every movement. It has been most entertaining. Digging up graves, saving old fools, meeting with that crazy sister of his.
Teresa?
Yes, it appears your darling little daughter is alive too. She's told him all about the sword, and that wretched bloodline of yours. And now, my sweet, you're going to tell me where the key is.
It sucks that you can't literally just say,
You just get yourself nice and comfortable there. We'll be back to get you and the other scum later. Then, we'll have a bit of fun. He'll enjoy it, won't he, Tibbs?
Go to hell, pig.
Temper, Tibbs, temper. You should keep all that energy for later. You'll need it then. Oh, and don't try any of that funny will
Hey,
stuff.
Kit.
It won't work in here. The boss made sure of that.
Oh, lovely. Hey, Claire?
I figured out why I wasn't hearing anything now.
Hey, you. In the cell, next to you.
I had game audio all the way up.
Poker in all this time. I could hear you squealing all the way down here, mate.
So that explains
Nothing to be
everything.
ashamed of. Gotta know their
I love
pain here. Wait a minute, I know who you are. You're that paladin, ain't you? Beat the arena and let the big prize go to save pretty little Whisper, didn't you? Oh, we don't get your kind in here often. What'd you do? Kill a mare? Slice up some pigs? Bet the warden can't believe his damn luck. It's his birthday today, you know. The vicious bastard. Every year, he has us dragged out of our cells, shows us a little sunshine so we know what we're missing, and sticks us back in. Doesn't do it out of the kindness of his heart either. They race us round the courtyard and take bets on who'll win. Then the winner gets a trip to the warden's office and, well, what goes on in there is too cruel to mention. Still, at least you get a good look at his place. And there's more than books and furniture in there.
Actually, no, weirdly enough.
Look lively, scum. Time to move out. It's race time, and you'd better put on a good show. Some of us have bet a lot of money on you. Win, and we like you. Lose, and you get a round in the torture chamber. That sounds fun. Yes, sounds fun. Let me hear it.
Right, you miserable sods. I want to see a dirty race. Plenty of pushing and shoving. You hear me? Now, get into positions. 3, 2, 1. You're not going to win this time.
All that running, you snail! That way, you useless
I'm
filth!
dying here.
That way, you great big Balverin turd! Get a move on, you...
Oh.
Get a move on, you
Have to win this race.
Finger out, puss bag.
Have to win this race.
That way, you great big Balverin turd. Keep running, scum.
I can't feel my legs.
You snail. Away, you useless filth. Faster! Faster!
In the torture chamber.
Welcome to your temporary home, the torture chamber. We're gonna have some fun with you. Yeah, we're gonna enjoy this.
The darkness of the cell consumed the hero's mind. And it consumed his life too. Another year would pass by in this prison. Another year of torture. The ancient, noble blood in his veins, the power of the guild, none of it meant a thing inside these walls. And all this time, Jack of Blades was free to roam Albion. The hero would not be beaten. He would be free.
There we go.
It's a special day today. You'll find out soon enough. Let's bung him in the holding cells with the others.
Oh,
Not necessarily
not
rare.
you again. Get in there. I'll be with you in just a moment. There's a few less of you in here this year, as you may have noticed. I wonder what happened to them, eh?
The warden's got all these diaries, and everyone knows he keeps the cell keys locked up in one of them. If we just knew how to open them. Had a lovely dream last night. The warden choked on his own tongue.
Huh. I mean, kinda, yeah.
Look lively, scum. Time to move out. It's race time, and you'd better put on a good show. Some of us have bet a lot of money on you. Win, and we like you. Lose,
Machete.
and you get around in the torture chamber.
Every time machete.
That sounds fun. Yes, sounds fun.
Thinner blade, less likely for it to
Let
get
me hear
wedged.
it.
If you do get it wedged, you just pull up and you wrench to one side and pull up.
All right, you know the drill. Now get into positions. 3, 2, 1.
Move it, move
Eat
it,
my
move
dust.
it! That way, yeah, faster! Faster!
What are you doing, Kit?
Was trying to see if I could get out of here via...
Get your finger move on, you ugly maggot!
I'm essentially letting it hit the point of torture.
Why are you doing that?
Oh yeah.
Because it increases your age.
Full speed ahead.
Are you trying to do that?
Kind of yes, kind of no.
Faster! Move it, move it, move it!
There are other ways you can do that.
I'm aware. I'm assuming, though, that finishing this is legit one of the only ways to continue.
Bravo! We have a winner. Guards, escort him to my office.
Yep.
Welcome to my modest quarters.
Yes,
You
they can.
have
But if you
earned
get a axe
yourself
stuck
a
for one...
singular reward.
Hold on.
One of my world-famous poetry readings. Yes, that's right. These stone walls cannot still the beating heart of a poet. I don't want to hear one sound from you. Pouring forth one's soul requires the utmost concentration.
The flying fuck.
The recital will begin anon. Remember, I require total silence. Grey is the prettiest color. Oh, grey is the prettiest color, for it's in her name, her eyes, and her soul. She makes me feel 10 feet taller. To see her is to lose control. She lives in the north side among rainbows, and I look at her from dead, scummy slums.
4504.
Her suitors are always the same ones. Her presence afflicts them with the runs. She's the mayoress of my kingdom. It's painfully obvious you have no interest in the arts. My lyrical opus is wasted on your Philistine ears. Back to the cell with you.
Okay, so understand a axe, 1, more prone to getting stuck, 2, way more unwieldy, 3, the bladed edge is much, much smaller. 2, second bit of information, a machete, if cared for quite well, yeah, it's essentially a Rambo knife, and it's more prone to breaking if you're fucking stupid with it. But a proper machete is just like a sword. If you treat it right, keep it sharp, it's not gonna fucking break on you. It's literally a machete. The axe gives you less surface area to be able to actually cut. And quite honestly, if it comes right down to it, if I'm in a zombie apocalypse, I'd rather be able to do something like hack off something's legs. And understand, an axe can do that with 3 or 4 swings. A machete can do it in 2.
There are 2 tools you want during a zombie apocalypse.
It seems the warden has lost his key.
A machete and a
Keep you in the
crowbar.
holding cells until it turns up.
Crowbar would be the
Torture
ideal
will be
for
delayed.
blunt force trauma.
That and both of them have insane utility outside of combat. Right?
What kind of axes have you trained with, dude? Because the only axes I've ever trained with was a bearded axe. Anyways, folks.
Go on, let me out. I don't want to die in here.
There we go.
You got the key? Ready when you are. You're a pal. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. At last, I'm free.
Alright, before we go anywhere, guys.
The courtyard. Ready when you are.
Excuse you.
You ready?
We're gonna probably go a little late tonight, but probably not by much. Alright. I think you mean fiberglass, not fiberglass.
God.
It's payback time.
Oh, like my newspaper and resin bar.
Vengeance is mine. Vengeance.
You guys actually hit this fucking dude? Please? Yep.
Do you not have access to magic?
Nope. Or any of my equipment. Except for my resurrection vials.
How much health do these guys have?
A lot. Like 700, I believe. Or close to it. If not more.
There's the criminal. They'll be alright. There's the criminal. There's the criminal. There's the
Alright. Absolutely hate the sound of that. Small mustache. I need to check these doors. And yeah, we're gonna be going a little late today. Well, no, that's the thing. It's not a, it might get stuck. Understand, the training I actually have with things like bearded axes, it's not a, it might get stuck. Guaranteed. One of the things they teach you with any form of axe is it will get stuck. And if you have the option between an axe and a blade on a non-armored enemy, pick a blade, not an axe. Axes are meant to be heavier. They're meant for chopping through various forms of armor, things like leather armor. If you're dealing with something that's probably not going to be donning leather armor anytime soon, don't use an axe.
What is blunt force trauma used for?
Blunt force trauma, destroying the brain.
Or is that good against? Oh, is that good against armor?
Blunt force trauma? It depends if we're talking a ridged, like a flail. Yes. Like a ridged flail would be one of the best things you could probably get against any form of armor, because what it's going to do is collapse the armor in on the person's body.
What about a giant warhammer?
It's same thing. They're meant for the sake of, they are literally meant for the sake of destroying armor. Let me put it to you this way. If you're sitting there in a fucking soup can, like if you're sitting there essentially living in a soup, or practically existing in a soup can, and somebody then dents like a quarter of the soup can into your rib cage, it's gonna fucking suck a little bit, ain't it?
Hear me, I am tomato soup knight.
Don't make that joke. There's literally somebody in Amtgard that fucking wears a Campbell's night set, which is fucking hilarious, but at the same time, it's kind of not. Like, he legitimately made actual armor out of tomato soup cans by cold rolling the aluminum. And it's kind of adorable, but at the same time, it's clunky as shit.
I think it's more meant to be cute than it is to be right.
I forgot there's a way to time these attacks that can stun lock them.
There's the criminal.
You faked a death! You faked your death, you fucker!
Clever boy.
Very clever. Guard's gloves. Guard hat. Guard's trousers.
Are you gonna put all this on?
Yes.
You're going right back to your cell, if you're lucky.
No. Excuse me, sir. Understand something. You've made a terrible mistake. You've made a terrible mistake in not storing my shit much further from where you were keeping me. I got my potions back.
Better yet, you know what they should have done?
Yes.
Given it all to the Jack of Blades. Like, you should hold on to this in case he ever gets out. Nope. Okay, your loss. Right?
Okay, hey Patrick. Take it from somebody with actual weapons training. If you're hitting any weapon against a tree, the only weapon that will work is an axe. A tree is not a good analog for a human body. If you want a good analog for a human body, go kill a boar. And trust me, you don't want an axe to kill a boar. You want either a blade, or, very specifically, a spear. That's another thing you can do with a machete, by the way, is turn it into something called a naginata, which is a giant fucking spear. All you need is a metal pipe.
There's the criminal.
Or a really good broom handle, if you're really desperate.
I'm just gonna sit here and watch these kill this guy.
Because the really good brooms are made out of metal. Hell, really good mops are made out of metal.
There's the criminal.
You are taking far too long to kill him. That reminds me, hold on. Can I go into the warden's office?
I don't know, I don't see why you couldn't. The arrow state to go there.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
If I stay down here another day, I'll lose my... Oh, no, you
No offense, man, but at this point, I'm doubting you have any actual legitimate training with a weapon if you're going to favor an axe over a knife when fighting unarmed enemies, or unarmored enemies. Now, understand, I've been trained with weapons like swords, javelins, lances, spears, axes. I've been legitimately and formally trained with pretty much every weapon you can think of, to some degree. Rapier included. A bladed weapon against unarmored foes is, every time, going to be superior.
Hey Kit, I have a stupid weapon I want to bring up, by the way.
Movies do not compare to real life.
Yeah, movies very much do not compare to real life, ever.
Garrote wire.
Oh, no.
What the...
Why garrote wire? In a zombie apocalypse, why garrote wire?
I said stupid weapon. I didn't say for zombie apocalypse.
I
said stupid
yeah.
weapon.
No, like against a person, garrote wire, if you can get the drop on them, is fucking amazing. But in a zombie apocalypse, it is the most useless fucking thing. It will get you killed faster than it will kill your enemy.
I didn't say for zombie apocalypse. Only reason I'm saying that is because Hitman. My brain was going back to Hitman.
Oh.
It's not far now, but we must hurry.
Where the whole thing about the whole game mechanic is getting the drop on enemies.
Yeah. Hey lady, why aren't you fighting? You're supposed to be one of the most fucking famous heroes in the world. What is it that you do?
It's not far now, but we must hurry.
I can't answer that question, Kit.
Oh, no, you don't! You get down here!
I see you've been trained well.
I see you've been trained well, girl. Lady. Understand something. You are absolutely fucking stupid. The fact that you actually came at me when I came to save you, saying that I was stupid for coming for you.
It's not far now.
You can't even lift the fucking blade, and I'm sitting here fucking wrecking these guys as assholes with fire. And holy fucking vengeance. So, lady, you saying I'm trained well? I'm trained better than your ass was. I'm aware, but at the same time, I guarantee you, anyone that has any formal training or any actual, like, skill, if you're using fucking, like, moves from Rambo, they're gonna deck your ass in an instant.
After they're done laughing at you, that is.
No, they won't even fucking laugh at you. They'll just deck your ass immediately.
And
There's
then
no
laugh at
point.
you.
There's no point laughing beforehand. They just fuck your day up immediately and then laugh at you.
There will be laughing involved, though.
Hey, thing.
I think those barriers are connected to this thing.
That is indeed a thing.
Try not to die, lady.
I think those barriers are connected to this thing.
That brings up a point. How did that creature fit in me?
Yes. There's a hollow beneath this place, I guarantee it.
I think those barriers are connected to this thing.
You think, lady? Please shut up. I mean, yeah. Realistically, though, learning to fight, yeah, good idea, but not really a requirement in life. At least not usually. I mean, unless, of course, you go into the military.
It's not far now, but we must hurry.
It got cat ears? When?
What's this about me with cat ears? Okay. I love that thought.
Revenge burned like a sun within the hero, and his destiny was
Hold on a
clear.
sec.
Jack had cast a shadow over the whole of his life. He had been the architect of his sister's blind suffering and of his mother's imprisonment. And soon his power would be absolute.
Well, looks like you didn't turn out too badly after all.
Ah.
You did pretty well back there. But there's still so much to do. Jack is getting closer to the sword. I can feel it. He needs a key to unlock the sword from its hiding place, and now he knows where it is. The key is in Hook Coast, hidden in the ruins of an old abbey. You have to get to it first. We have one advantage. He doesn't know the key will only make itself known to one of our bloodline. That's why we have to find your sister. As long as she's out there, Jack could use her. You should go
She
to
is
Darkwood
wall-eyed
and
as
investigate
shit.
the portal. There must be some way of activating it. It's the only way to get to Hook Coast. But first, I have a gift for you. There's power in your blood that hasn't been tapped yet. Feels good, doesn't it? From now on, I will be able to talk to you through your guild seal. Now go. I will try to find Teresa.
Your guild seal has been reactivated. Welcome back.
To answer your question,
You've received
Patrick,
a new quest card.
all I have to say is good luck.
I have a question for Aiden.
Okay, so, couple things. One, I'm going to save my game. One, becoming a Marine is one thing. Understand, believing that a Marine could, by default, win against any civilian is the downfall of anybody who serves. The reason being is because you are doing the one thing that will actually stop you from ever actually becoming a Marine, which is underestimating your enemy. If they figure out anywhere in your training that you've done that with anyone ever, they will not let you serve. The reason being, that is how you die in the field. Maybe this civilian can't overpower me. What's to say he's not on a drug? Oh, this civilian's no threat. What if he has a knife? What if he has a gun? Don't ever underestimate anyone. Second, becoming a Marine is remarkably difficult. You are going to require some formal training before even attempting to go into boot camp, because otherwise they will chew you up and spit you out. You will barely be able to make it into the army.
As I was saying, PT is going to break you down and build you back up in the way the army wants you. Then you have to go to Marine PT. And they're gonna break you down again and build you back up to what a Marine is.
Understand, if you're planning on trying to become a Marine, golden. We need more people willing to serve. But, understand, never go into something like that with any belief that being a Marine makes you any better or worse than anyone else. That's how Marines die.
Oh, and if you try to go into Special Forces, they're just gonna break you down and build you back up again.
Understand, the worst thing you could possibly try to do straight off the bat, I had a cousin who had the same mindset of, I'm gonna be a SEAL! He lasted about 20 minutes during Hell Week. He was one of the first people to ring out. Easiest fucking ring out they'd ever gotten. He went in there cocky, and the very first thing they did was strapped about 100 pounds onto his back, put him in wet sand, and said, here you go, you're doing squats for the next 6 hours straight. No breaks. Have fun.
Also, you do realize these trans people have to go through the same training.
No.
Right?
Trust me, Marines haven't gotten soft. What you've been seeing in the news aren't real Marines. Sorry about that.
This is why I don't watch the news.
Exactly.
If anything, it was the Navy that tried to get trans people in as a recruiting.
It was actually not the Navy.
Was it the Navy or the Army?
Air Force.
Air Force. Or
The Air
Force, as
Force,
we call them.
who 90% of their rank and file are fucking grunts that don't ever have to wield a weapon, they just have to work with machinery.
Oh, you're going for basic infantry?
No, I'm going for deck crew and engineering in Air Force.
I was talking to Patrick.
Oh, yeah, no. Going for basic infantry, that is insane. Good luck with that, man. I definitely wish you luck. Especially with boot camp when you first join. Because, trust me, it's hell. I've watched people go in thinking that they had what it took and wash out within days.
I have another question.
Hold that thought. I will say, Pat, don't let this, what we're saying right here, keep you from trying. But understand, there is a huge chance that you're either going to go into it cocky, thinking it's going to be easy, and wash out within a couple days or a couple weeks. Or you'll wind up sticking with it, and then I swear to God, if you manage to do it, come back and look at the chat and tell me how stupid you sounded on this particular day with the thought of, this weapon would do best for this, and this is why. And I fight using things like moves that I've found, or that I've learned from movies. I've literally gone through basic training. Not a soldier. I didn't make it. I've gone through basic training. Every single person that goes in cocky is one of two things. They either stick it out and they're never the same kind of person, or they wash. Me personally, I didn't just wash, I flat out quit. The reason being is because the person they were essentially putting me under was such a cock that they left a chemical burn on my face during training.
Oh, and just because you think the military has gone soft because they actually they actually toned down the way drill sergeants train. Don't underestimate your drill sergeant.
That's another thing. I love the fact that a lot of people actually believe the thought that drill sergeants can't just sit there and fuck with you every fucking second of the day still. They can still scream at you. They can still beat the shit out of you if you step out of line. They can ride your ass harder than you think. It is insane.
If you think your parents ride your ass hard, trust me, you will feel the wrath of a drill sergeant.
No, Patrick, the part of basic training that's going to break you isn't the physical. It's the psychological.
It's the psychological.
It is the mental. It is the absolute exhaustion that you feel every second of every day. Because I guarantee you, for the first week, you won't sleep more than a couple hours a day. You will be in too much pain, and they will wake you up far too early. Because
Let's
I'm
put
sorry,
it this way.
Army gets up at the break of dawn. Marines get up an hour before.
Let's put it this way. There's a veteran YouTuber I watch, and he stated that he missed an alarm once.
Oh no. Oh, how bad was it?
He never missed an alarm after.
I have a buddy who missed an alarm once. Do you know what they did? He missed the alarm and was about 3 minutes late for a 7-mile run. Not hike, run.
You say that now, Patrick.
He got fucking quad packed.
You
Do
say
you know what a
that now.
7-mile run quad packed means? He couldn't walk straight for 2 months. Couldn't feel one of his legs at the end of it. They had 4 filled packs on his body, forcing him to run, and he was specifically told that if any of the members who weren't wearing packs or what have you beat him to the end of the hike or the end of the run, he'd have to do it again that day. One of the dude's packs who they gave to him was a fucking sprinter in college. He had to run 17 miles with the equivalent of 280 pounds on his body. Extra. So yeah. They say drill sergeants have gone soft or they've been restricted. No, they haven't. What they can put you through is borderline torture. Anyways. This is actually where we're going to leave off. I'm going to save my game here. We're going to probably beat the game later, but I have things I need to do tonight. I need to go and set up and get things dealt with, paid for, bought. I need to go possibly grab something to make the trip a little bit more interesting. Oh no. Patrick, like I said, do not let any of this stop you from trying. If anything, I would rather you go into it knowing everything instead of going in cocky and making the mistake that so many people do. I would rather you be set up to succeed knowing that what you're going to do, what you're putting yourself through is going to be hell. Rather than go in thinking, I got this, and then fucking break under the stress that they will put you through. Understand, I have the utmost respect for anyone willing to serve. But at the same time, I would rather you make the choice to serve, knowing that your life essentially ends the day you enlist. Because every and any comfort you might have had as a civilian, the second you enlist, are gone. They will put you through hell, they will break you down, and they will mold you into what you want to be if you can stick it out. But do not for 1 second think it will be easy. Anyways, folks, if you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload and when we go live. But for now, this is Kitthesoulless and crew signing off. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye. Also, hey Patrick, when you manage to get through boot camp, come back and talk to me. I'm not joking. I want you to rewatch this video. I will give you the timestamps when you have proven to me you have made it through boot camp. I want to see the way your face twists when you read some of the things you have been saying. Because it will be a moment in your life where you look back on it and you're going to want to slam your head into your desk. Trust me, I've been there. I used to be just as cocky at one point. So that's how, everybody. Blem. Oh, also, hello, puppy. Also, good night Aiden, good night Zena, good night Puppy, good night Yuki. Oh, hi Yuki. Good night Johnson, good night Patrick, good night Zenny, and good night to anybody else who might be watching. Nom nom. Also, for those of you who want, I will be in Chatterbox tonight, so feel free. Nom.
I will be hopping in a couple minutes. Also,
Yeah.
chirp, chirp, chirp. Are the
Good night,
nuggies
everybody.
asleep, Aiden?